Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Monday meditation with Fusion Wellness. And today we're going to a very special place. And I would like to explain it first. We are all exposed to countless stressors throughout our lives. Those could be physical stressors from inside our bodies as well as from the outside. From the inside, we experience hunger, thirst, discomforts of many kinds, pain, tiredness, you name it. Everybody knows what it feels like. While from the outside, we experience heat, cold, different discomforts and stressors caused by our lifestyle in a regular Western society. While there are also chemical stressors when we breathe in the fumes in the air, because of course we're all exposed to modern day transportation. And there are biological stressors. We're exposed to viruses and bacteria. We're exposed to radiation. We're exposed to the toxins in our foods and all kinds of other sources. We're exposed to emotional stressors as we get through our days. And if we don't recharge our batteries somehow, we're going to burn out, and it won't be pretty for anyone. A burnt out person loses control of how they behave towards others and towards themselves. And it's also a vicious circle because you can't fill yourself from inside yourself. And yet it's your first job in this world is to learn to fill yourself. So how do you do it? So the first thing to do if you're feeling tired or burnt out is to take care of your body. And that is a safe type of filling up from outside ourselves. We can have a hot bath with salts, especially if you're in Israel. We can use the amazing Dead Sea salt. We can use Dead Sea mud. We can have a healthy salad. We can get 8 hours of sleep. And eventually we'll catch ourselves feeling a lot better. But in addition to all that, we would also like to remove all those toxins and stressors out of our system and raise the vibrations of the body to a level where it can allow for recovery, where it can begin filling itself up from the inside. And this is why we're going to do this meditation. Here we go. Where is my Word file? And then here we go. So if you've seen the film called Avatar, you'll know exactly where I'm taking you today because this magical tree is absolutely unforgettable. And it's not by accident that they chose the color purple for this tree because purple is the color of higher wisdom. It's the sixth chakra. It's erroneously called the third eye. It's not only the third eye. It's our mind, it's our wisdom, it's our awareness, it's our intuition. It's all there. And I choose to call it the Etz Chaim meditation because this is what we relate to as Jews. So please assume a comfortable position, ideally upright. If you lie down, you're much more likely to fall asleep. And we don't want you to do that because you'll miss out on all the content and the whole journey. So sit with your back upright, ideally with your feet on the floor, especially if you're a beginner. We need contact with the ground. And close your eyes. I'm going to slow down as well, slow my energy. Some people might ask, why do we use breath? In every meditation you will do, most likely you will use some form of breathing to direct you. Breath, air, is the substance that travels the fastest in our body. Oxygen is carried to every single cell within seconds of being breathed in, and it's a powerful focusing tool. It helps us focus on where we're directing our energy together with the breath. All right, so sit comfortably. with your back upright and start breathing through your heart. Imagine the air entering and exiting through your chest wall, right where your heart is, in and out. To ground yourself, take a deep breath and exhale through your legs down into the ground, and visualize your breath traveling from your heart to your diaphragm, through your feminine organs, if you're a woman, and down, down, down through your legs, through your feet, into the center of the earth. And wait for the response of the earth, sending energy up from the core of the earth, traveling up, entering your body through your feet. You might feel tingling sensation in your toes. And visualize the breath traveling up your legs. If you find it difficult to visualize, just feel it. Focus on the feelings in your legs and feel it traveling up. And take a deep breath through your heart, and this time exhale through the top of your head. And watch your breath traveling from your heart, through your throat, through your sixth chakra, the third eye, through the top of your head, and up into the center of the universe. Feel the response coming back as a current of brilliant white light entering through the top of your head and gently trickling down from your head to your throat, down to your heart. And there you feel the two currents meet. One traveling upwards, one traveling downwards. Trace them both at the same time, going up and going down, forming an egg-shaped sphere around your body. Make sure your sphere is complete on all sides, in the front, in the back, everywhere. And as you're ready and protected and grounded, take yourself in your mind to your most favorite place, probably a forest this time. And lots of trees around, but you don't want them. You're looking for your very, very special tree that will allow you to climb up. And as you walk through the forest, you recognize the place. You've been here before. Your soul knows it very well. And as you walk up, you get to the biggest tree you've ever seen. And as you look up, it's bigger than the biggest skyscraper you've ever watched. And you approach it. It's beautiful. It's wrapped in purple light, just like in Avatar. Or you can imagine it any other way that's convenient for you. And as you walk up to this tree, you visualize a door opening in it. And it's not just any door, it's a door of an elevator. You step in, and slowly, slowly, the elevator begins climbing up. It goes up through the planes of existence, through the dimensions that our soul lives in. The first floor is physical. It's the body. It's the physical world we know so well. The elevator continues going up. Second floor is emotional. This is where our emotional body lives, all of our feelings, intuition, perceptions. Third level, third dimension is the mental plane. This is the place of our thoughts, of our awareness, our ego and personality. But we don't stop here, even though we're most comfortable with this floor. We'll pass it just like we passed the other two. Continue going up. The fourth dimension is the astral plane. We'll not stop here either. Fifth floor, the ether plane. Sixth, the causal plane. What lives on this level is the part of our soul that goes from one incarnation to another, unchanged. It has all of our true memories from all of our lives. Focus on your body feelings. This is the holiest place you've ever been to. And yet we're not going to stop here. The elevator continues to go up. And if you're not used to meditation, you might experience a bit of body shaking at this level because your energy is rising very fast. If you feel uncomfortable for any reason, you can leave this meditation and come back when you're ready to try again. There's no obligation to carry on till the end. And finally, the elevator stops on the 7th floor. This is our soul home. This is the birthplace of our soul. And as you exit the elevator, there's nothing really there. You find yourself in a white room filled with the most brilliant white light. And you look around, it's all brilliant, shining white light everywhere. And yet it's a comfortable place to be in. The light is not too bright. It feels familiar. You've been here before. And as you step into it, you can ask for guidance. You can ask any questions that have been bothering you. You watch the figures that approach you here. It might be your higher self, most likely. If you've lost your parents already, they will come towards you. You might see angels or other beings. Usually it's one that will greet you. Allow the feeling of love to penetrate every cell in your body. It's the most beautiful, comforting experience to be there on the 7th floor. And now I'm going to give you some time to communicate with the beings that came towards you in this tree of life, the roots of which go down into the roots of the very existence, and the branches reach the 7th level of existence. Just stay there in that white room for a bit. Feel your heart expanding in the presence of so much holiness, so much light. If no answers come, it's okay. Just being here is already healing. You can take as much time as you need here. You can pause the video to communicate with them. When you're finished, thank all the beings that came to help you. You can ask for a hug. You can ask for strength. You can ask for a token that you're never really alone. They're really always with you. Your higher self is always with you. Your ancestors are always with you. Your angels are always with you. Like in that parable of seeing one set of footprints on the sand by the sea, the person asked his angel, "Where were you?" And the angel said, "I was carrying you. Those are my footprints." Feel yourself being carried by your guardian angels. This beautiful, holy chamber on the 7th floor, 7th dimension of existence. Feel yourself being supported by them, loved by God, cherished, treasured, adored by the most loving parent of all, God Himself. And when you're ready, you can turn around, knowing that this place is always available to you. The 7th dimension, your soul home, is always there. And you can invite any soul to meet you there. And you start going back down in the elevator from the 7th floor back to the 6th and 5th and the 4th floor, where the souls go immediately after death. And finally, you're back comfortably in your 3D world, your 3D room, a place where your mental body, your emotional body, and your physical body all work in conjunction to carry you through this life. Take a deep breath through your heart. Exhale through your legs down. And feel your feet firmly planted in the earth. Watch the roots growing out of your feet, holding you, anchoring you in this 3D world, because we're not detaching. We have no reason to leave this world early. We want to stay here. We want to stay grounded for optimal health. And when you're ready, you can move your hands and feet a little bit, shrug your shoulders, move your head, just come back into your physical body. And you might want to write down the things that you heard, that you learned in that room, the answers that you got. And let me know on the page how that was for you. Did you learn anything new? Did you experience anything wonderful? I hope you did. See you next Monday on Fusion Wellness page. Bye.